God protect the poor, at least from expensive sins? You have succeeded in life when all you really want is only what you really need. If you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. When an old maiden marries, she becomes a young wife. Do not plot harm against your neighbor who lives trustfully near you. All people are good from afar. Everyone complains about a lack of money, but no one complains about a lack of brains. God help me rise to my feet. A fool is what I can do myself. Life isn't a matter of milestones, but of moments. Life does not have to be perfect to be wonderful. Stay strong as you live your life story, and remember your blessings no matter what circumstances you face. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. I have discovered in life that there are ways of getting almost anywhere you want to go, if you really want to go. Make sure to be in with your equals if you're going to fall out with your superiors. If charity was worth nothing, everyone would be philanthropists. Eggs may be much cleverer than chickens, but they go rotten too quickly. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. Life is a song, sing it. Life is a game, play it. Life is a challenge, meet it. Life is a dream, realize it. Life is a sacrifice, offer it. Life is love, enjoy. Don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds that you plant. A bad partner is worse than rain. The later makes you go home, while the former makes you go outside. Life comes from the earth, and life returns to the earth. A mother understands what her child does not say. We are here to add what we can to life, not to get what we can from life. If my life is going to mean anything, I have to live it myself. The art of life is to know how to enjoy a little and to endure very much. A pessimist confronted with two bad choices chooses both. To do the useful thing, to say the courageous thing, to contemplate the beautiful thing, that is enough for one man's life. In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. Who doesn't have children brings them up best. If not for fear, sin would be sweet. If life doesn't change for deep better, wait, and it will change for the worse. Accept yourself, love yourself, and keep moving forward. If you want to fly, you have to give up what weighs you down. When I hear somebody sigh, life is hard, I am always tempted to ask, compared to what? When people have nothing to do, they take up great deeds. Life is made up of sobs, sniffles, and smiles, with sniffles predominating. Adam was the first lucky man, as he had no mother-in-law. A bird that you set free may be caught again, but a word that escapes your lips will not return. Do not be wise in words, be wise in deeds. If a problem can be solved with money, then it's not a problem but a cost. Experience is the word people use to call their mistakes. What you don't see with your eyes, don't invent with your mouth. If you say you can or you can't, you are right either way. All the art of living lies in a fine mingling of letting go and holding on. Never trust the man who tells you all his troubles, but keeps from you all his joys. Loose tongues are worse than wicked hands. Don't waste your time in anger, regrets, worries, and grudges. Life is too short to be unhappy. Growing old man's sight worsens, but this allows him to see more. Live out of your imagination, not your history. Sympathy doesn't provide food, but it makes hunger more endurable. Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes courage is a quiet voice at the end of the day saying, "I will try again tomorrow." Life has no limitations except the ones you make. A secret to life, know that none of this matters, and yet live as if every single moment does. Happiness is not by chance, but by choice. If God lived on earth, people would break his windows. A woman has to live her life, or live to repent not having lived it. To know how much there is to know is the beginning of learning to live. I think I've discovered the secret of life. You just hang around until you get used to it. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. Life's under no obligation to give us what we expect. Things are beautiful if you love them. The price of anything is the amount of life you exchange for it. Keeping good silence is harder than talking good. We pass through this world but once. God gave man 2 ears and 1 mouth, so listen more and talk less. What you do makes a difference, and you have to decide what kind of difference you want to make. It is better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation. Among those who laugh, do not weep. Among those who weep, do not laugh. There are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. Live to the point of tears. Rivers know this, there is no hurry. We shall get there someday. Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them. That only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they like. Who finds a faithful friend finds a treasure. Three things in life: your health, your mission, and the people you love. That's it. May God protect you from bad people and save yourself from good ones. I choose to make the rest of my life the best of my life. He that can't endure the bad will not live to see the good. I never look back, darling. It distracts from the now. When you give joy to other people, you get more joy in return. You should give a good thought to happiness that you can give out. Love your family, work super hard, live your passion. A man who dares to waste 1 hour of time has not discovered the value of life. If you don't like the road you're walking, start paving another one. It's better to die of laughter than of fear. Do not withhold good from those who deserve it when it is in your power to act. Knowledge does not take much space. God cannot be everywhere at once. That's why He created mothers. Lose with truth and right rather than gain with falsehood and wrong. Success isn't about how your life looks to others. It's about how it feels to you. You cannot find peace by avoiding life. Difficult and meaningful will always bring more satisfaction than easy and meaningless. Worries go down better with soup than without. Rejoice not at thine enemy's fall, but don't rush to pick him up either. You've got to get up every morning with determination if you're going to go to bed with satisfaction. Life's not as good with money as it is bad without it. Do not accuse a man for no reason when he has done you no harm. In order to be irreplaceable, one must always be different. Surprise is the greatest gift which life can grant us. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Life is a lot like jazz. It's best when you improvise. When I stand before God at the end of my life, I would hope that I would not have a single bit of talent left and could say, I used everything you gave me. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. The truth is, you don't know what is going to happen tomorrow. Life is a crazy ride, and nothing is guaranteed. Be not sweet, or else you'll be eaten. Be not bitter, or else you'll be spat out. First mend yourself, and then mend others. Hold on to your dreams of a better life, and stay committed to striving to realize it. Fear goats in front of you, a horse behind you, and the fall all around. A guest and a fish starts reeking on the third day. Always be yourself. At the end of the day, that's all you've really got. When you strip everything down, that's all you've got. So always be yourself. Control your emotions. Control your mind. Control your mind. Control your actions. Control your actions. Control your life. When you are doing something that is right, you just do it and take care. Someone has to do this. As he thinks in his heart, so he is. Life is a book, and there are 1,000 pages I have not yet read. Open your eyes, look within. Are you satisfied with the life you're living? Success is to be measured not so much by the position that one has reached in life as by the obstacles which he has overcome while trying to succeed. A man should live at least for curiosity. The world will not disappear because there are many people, but because there are too many non-people. Not to have felt pain is not to have been human. If there is no struggle, there is no progress. Doubt is a killer. You just have to know who you are and what you stand for. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. If you don't risk anything, you risk even more. Collaboration, creativity, and respect. Build lifelong connections that matter and make a difference, propelling us to work together across all boundaries. Life is what happens to us while we are making other plans. I have a simple philosophy. Fill what's empty. Empty what's full. Scratch where it itches. Don't take life too seriously. Punch it in the face when it needs a good hit. Laugh at it. As you teach, you learn. Parents teach their children to talk. Children teach their parents silence. After sex, men want to sleep, women want to talk. Don't bunt. Aim out of the ballpark. Aim for the company of immortals. That it will never come again is what makes life sweet. Life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards. For the great doesn't happen through impulse alone and is a succession of little things that are brought together. God is closest to those with broken hearts. Perfection is not attainable, but if we chase perfection, we can catch excellence.